Hi, this is Polka Dot Lady. I have another dream that I think is in my glorified body that is after the rapture, and then I think we come back and are serving and helping the people who are here that did not take the mark of the beast. So this dream is short, but it's kind of fun. So in this dream, I had really cool powers, like I could fly and I could smell demons. They could not smell me. They could not see me. I could go through walls. People could see me that I was talking to and directing, which I thought was kind of neat. I never saw my body, my physical body. I never did that, but I could communicate with people that were here. And so I came down and went into the house of someone I know, and they were shocked to see me. They were like, "What are you doing here? I thought you were gone. You vanished." And I said, they said, "You were raptured with all the people." And I said, well, yeah, I was, but I'm back to help. And they were crying. They were so happy. They were crying before I got there, and they were very distressed and distraught, and it was very difficult because they had been raised correctly in the church, but they walked away from it. And so, and you know, physically, like literally denied Christ and accepted things that they shouldn't have. And so stopped going to church, the whole thing. I mean, you know, you just name it. So and this is not a theological piece. This is just how my dream happened. I understand there's a whole, like, you know, once saved, always saved, all that, whatever. I'm just saying what happened in the dream, so don't freak out. Okay, so this person was extremely happy to see me, and I said, listen, this is what happened. And I explained the entire situation. This person I had tried to tell before what was going on in the world before it ended, you know, our version of, you know, grace in that time period ended. And I was trying to explain to them what, you know, different people in the world were doing, and how things had been hidden in the church that were lies, and how things that had been hidden in the government were lies, and how this whole thing had come about, and how there was no possibility they could take the next improvement on the thing that a lot of us avoid taking. And so I said, you cannot take the MOTB because you'll have to go to hell and be there forever. Like forever, ever. You cannot do that. It's going to be torture forever. So I re-explained the process of accepting Christ and following his word and whatever. But then I did explain that since you were left behind because you denied him when you were knowing better, that you are going to have to suffer through this tribulation, and you might even have to give your life for it. But I'm here to help you, and I'm going to help you survive. I'm going to help you to hide. I'm going to help you to share Christ with other people, and I'm going to make sure you get food and you get clothes and all these other things. So, you know, take a deep breath and, you know, let's go in. So we talked about Christ, and she renewed her relationship. And then she gathered up very important things that she needed, especially a Bible. And then I instructed her exactly how to leave, exactly what to wear, exactly what to smell like, etc., so she could avoid these demonic kind of creatures. I don't know how to really explain them, except they were very dark and they were hideous. And so I had her come with me. And then I collected some other people at different homes, and then we went on kind of like an underground railroad kind of trail is the best way I could explain it. But there was a place where you could go underground and get into houses, and then from there you could take a tunnel to another house or something like that. And sometimes you had to go up above ground, but you could get to different locations and then finally get to safer places to be. So in one of these safe places, I remember some details that were unusual. So the homes looked, you know how like in the Nazi situation, like in The Hiding Place, that book, they had special, in The Hiding Place, they had special books, special walls built so they could hide behind certain areas. Well, this house was a little bit like that, where it had been retrofitted for, like, you know, safe rooms and safe niches, but they also had like these cabinet doors that would like fold down. You could slide a person in, and then it would go down a slide into a basement or something. And there were lots of cabinet doors that closed, and the little kids would sleep in there. And I don't mean little kids like toddlers and stuff. I mean little kids like, you know, 12-ish, you know, like young kids that had opportunities probably to know better, but did not, you know, make a choice that way because they wanted to fit in or whatever. So, and there were some adults, not many. There were some adults and some, like, you know, teens, 20s, but it was mostly kids that we were rescuing and keeping safe. And anyway, so I just thought it was kind of neat. After I listened to a few other dreamers, which I'll put some links below, that at first I just thought it was an unusual dream, and I wrote it in my journal, but I didn't even know that I might even share this. But when I heard them and their experiences of coming back after the rapture and helping, I went, oh, so this is a thing. This is a thing we're doing. Okay. So sometimes YouTube is very helpful in, you know, connecting our dots and helping us to fill in the pieces of the puzzle so that we can all work together and have certain things to look forward to. So I just thought this might be helpful, that if you know someone that you have a gut feeling they're probably going to be left behind, I really do think there's going to be, and maybe it's not us, maybe we're just dreaming it so we can pass it on, but I really do feel like there's going to be a chain of angels or helpers of some sort, and they are going to help those people that have not taken the MOTB. So have hope and keep praying for those people until we're out of here, and see you in the sky soon.